Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest. Home win or draw. Olympique Marseille versus Le Havre. Marseille, double chance, home win or draw. Real Madrid, Osasuna. Real Madrid, home win.
Okay.
Sevilla versus Rayo Vallecano. Sevilla, home win or draw. Napoli, Fiorentina. Napoli, home win or draw.
Luton Town.
Fantastic.
Tottenham Hotspur. Straight win for Spurs. West Ham, Newcastle United.
West Ham, Newcastle.
Double chance for West Ham.
Well, going straight to the weekend games, that's where the juice is. Last week, I'm sure say boys go stick, but we are seeing you be us. I'm on for say Jack. Wow, we did all last weekend. Now you Illuminati. And now
we're Freemason.
We're Freemason. Charlie. It was crazy last weekend.
Charlie, the last Man City, then catch
That was
A
a
lot
lot
of
Everton day home, listen Lasham, Manchester day home, then deal with them.
Liverpool, last hour.
Aston Villa, stubborn Aston Villa, whitewash Brighton of all team, shred them into pieces.
Charlie.
Last hour, Liverpool.
Or destroy baby.
Everything.
Liverpool had 2 red cards.
But that game, you know, the PGMOL, the Professional Referees Association, they released the audio yesterday night.
Yes.
And it's appalling. It's disgusting.
It's terrible.
Because they reviewed the on-field decision accurately in the VAR room. Shockingly, they couldn't just get the message to the referee.
How is that even
To
possible?
tell the referee that your decision is wrong. The goal should stand.
It should stand, yeah.
They reviewed it, got it right, that the referee score was wrong. But as to how to tell the referee that was slim, go down Jinu, and correct go Jigo. They couldn't do that.
Couldn't do that. Even we there ourselves, we watch self. We see this thing. You know,
so I put out a tweet. You know, this is the ruling that came out.
Clear onside.
A clear onside.
Yeah,
And I put out a tweet saying, hey, you people don't care about investors. That's why you do all these things. But
I like the pictures you added to it.
Oh yeah. Come and see. And most definitely you can see that. The ref was on the side.
If you look at the thing, actually, I will not blame the center referee. It's the VAR. The guys in the video are sound referee. Actually,
I also listened to the audio and the referee was like,
I can't do anything. Okay,
the
listen.
game has started.
The rules of the game. You stop the game.
Yeah, you stop
they
the
asked him to stop the game. They reviewed the thing.
Yes.
And they told him, it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. So he restarted the game. And they are not telling him that you should stop the game again and call it. It has never happened.
It has never happened.
It has never happened. And Jurgen Klopp was like, they should review the game. He said they should replay the game.
Yeah.
And Liverpool has a clause. They can push this into the court and the game can be replayed.
Yeah, they have to.
And that will be the first time ever in the history of the English Premier League.
Yes, because just like you said,
that they'll replay a game like this.
It's never happened where a ruling has been passed, the game has been restarted, and then you tell the referee to what? Pause the game to.
But that would be an awesome case for investors who also played that, who also stake that game. How they would do it?
Circle.
Those who can cash out, go return the money.
Exactly.
So
let's let it go.
Let's go.
No, but let's generally in the English Premier League this season. If you look at officiating has really gone down. It's been terrible. They should do something serious about this because last season Manchester City won the league with 5-point difference on top of Arsenal. Yeah. And you look at Arsenal versus Brentford at the Emirates Stadium. That game that ended, I think 1-1. For Brentford scored a clear offside goal. The VAR reviewed the thing wrongly and awarded the goal. So you could tell that this has been loading. It has been something that has been repeating itself. And they should do something about this. Look at Onane's clutter that he did. He clattered into the 2 Wolves players in this season.
Yes.
Clear offside. After the game, they came out to apologize that it should have been a penalty. They didn't take the penalty. So we are moving away from that. But the English FA needs to sit the leadership of the referees association and fix this because basically they are destroying the interest of the English game.
They are destroying everything, and now we can win comfortably.
Comfortably.
Yes, we are looking at this weekend's game. Let's start off with the English Premier League. A couple of games that are slated. We have Luton taking on Tottenham Hotspur. Fulham, Sheffield. We have Burnley, Chelsea. Oh, Chale.
Last 2 weekends, I know catch you. Last 2 weekends, you say the league, the matches we will avoid for the league inside.
Yeah.
The two of us all talk. Say Bournemouth versus Chelsea is no goes on here. Then play blackout. 0-0.
Serious.
0-0.
Everton is taking on Bournemouth. We have Manchester United taking on Brentford. Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, Brighton, Liverpool, West Ham, Newcastle. That's supposed to be on Saturday. These are 2 Saturday games. The third Saturday game is Wolves, Aston Villa, Arsenal, Manchester City. That's supposed to be a cracker. And basically that's it. Like 10 games for the weekend.
Yeah.
10 solid games for the weekend.
Yeah, if you look at the pairings, you could tell Luton Town, they've been brilliant. They beat Everton over the weekend away. But yesterday they lost to Burnley.
Yes.
In the rearranged game. You could tell 2 teams from the championship. They know each other very well. Burnley actually dug deep to win. That's their first win of the season.
That's the first win of the season.
For them. So Vincent Company. If you look at the form in which Postacoglu's team have been over the past weeks, the momentum is definitely with the North London outfit, Tottenham.
Yes.
I can see Tottenham playing a win or draw in this game. They are not supposed to lose this game based on the form guide. You look at Fulham versus Sheffield. Fulham, for one reason or the other, I've given up on Fulham because in matches you expect Fulham to give a good account of themselves, they messed up. But in matches you expect them not to win, then they turn up their A game, and basically when they play against the big team, they bring their A game on board and give them a tough game.
Yes.
So games like this are games I will avoid. Fulham, Sheffield, because Sheffield, they've been all over the place. And when championship teams are all over the place, that's when you should fear them most because they can come up with a surprise. You look at Burnley versus Chelsea. Burnley have just won their first game yesterday.
There's a momentum in there.
You look at Chelsea; they've beaten Fulham over the weekend.
On
Monday kickoff. So you could tell these 2 teams, they have been there like this. Anything can happen in that game. You look at Everton versus Bournemouth. So the pairings are so tight this weekend. The margins are so slim.
Yeah.
You look at Bournemouth. Bournemouth themselves, they have 3 points. They are struggling in the league. They are yet to win in the league. They are so struggling, so badly. You look at Everton. They are all over the place under Sean Dyche.
Yes.
And that has been a problem. You can't choose in between these slim.
A strong weekend for the EPL.
You look at Manchester United versus Brentford. 2 teams that are same like that.
Arsenal, Manchester City.
Arsenal, Manchester City, based on history, based on form guide, I will not back Arsenal. Look at the head-to-head in their last 10 matches. Manchester City under Guardiola basically have run the rules in the league on Arsenal. Someone will listen to me and say, like, what is this gentleman talking about? Go and look at the form guide. In the last 10 matches, Arsenal has actually only 1 win.
I'm checking that right now.
The rest has been Manchester City basically have destroyed Arsenal throughout. And if you look at their form guide under Guardiola, Arsenal basically had the better of them in the cup matches, the FA Cup, the Community Shield. But in terms of the league head-to-head, trust me, Manchester City have been a menace. They've been whitewashing Arsenal both home and away. Last season they beat Arsenal at the Emirates, beat Arsenal at the Etihad. The season before, the same. So basically, if you look at what they are doing over Arsenal struggle against them.
But let's not forget that in the FA Cup, in the beginning of the season, Arsenal beat Man City to win that.
The Community Shield. It ended 1-1. So
my point is, I mean, this could even be more motivation for Man City to try.
Last weekend we saw Arsenal against Spurs. Arsenal were lucky enough to walk away with a draw. I've always said this: Arsenal has the players to do the job, but it is the coach that is the problem.
The mentality.
Well, a win for Arsenal is 3.09 and a win for Manchester City is 2.42.
That speaks as a Panther. You should know what that means.
It means City
are favorites to win the game, like I'm saying. So you could talk this weekend in the English Premier League. It will be so tough to predict matches. I'm telling you. When we get to the prediction of the week, you will see. That's why you see the number of teams I have this week in the league.
Okay.
So I'll allow my friend to
EPL.
before I even start, I just want to buttress this point. If you look at the last 10 games between Arsenal and Man City, just for people who are thinking about what to do in this particular game. In the last 10 games, Arsenal, Manchester City 1-1, Manchester City won 4-1.
Is it the league or
all competitions?
I'm talking about the league.
The league.
So
Okay, so let me concentrate on the league. So the last Premier League game that they played, it was a 4-1 defeat to Arsenal. The previous one, before that one, it was a 3-1 defeat to Arsenal. Manchester City played away, just like this weekend's fixture. So that should tell you something. The last time they met before that, Arsenal lost 2-1. Before that, Arsenal lost 5-0.
I know what I'm talking about.
It's a trend. See, Pep has been able to change the whole face of the Premier League. Now, if you are in the league to win and Pep is even around, then you fear.
Yeah, it will shake you small.
It will shake you small.
Yeah.
So this is evidence that Manchester City, when they are not in form, when it's between them and Arsenal, expect some traction somewhere, because I don't know where the rivalry is from, but Obeshano, or it's going to be a very, very close call. So starting from that game, I go just goes. Me goes with what I go like.
How do you see the pairings this weekend?
It be tight
for the EPL.
It be super tight. I not go lie you. Luton Town Luton Town won their last game at home against Everton. Spurs, on the other hand, we also saw what they did to Liverpool. Plenty issues here and there, but that one be on the side. So it be very, very tight. Fulham, Sheffield United. These are two, teams that are not, they don't know what they do right now. Like, things don't go on really, really well for them. But Fulham, on the other hand, they're losing to Chelsea in that manner. When I say in that manner, defensive blunders everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a leakage. I don't know what's going on in the team. Yeah, Marco Silva should do something about this one as well. Chelsea, Burnley. Chelsea playing away. Burnley won their game. I think was it yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. Against Luton.
Yeah, Chelsea also, they're looking like a team that's finding their rhythm, small. Don't forget, Jackson will be coming back into the squad after he served his 1 match ban for getting 5 yellow cards in a row and all that. So it's tight. Everton Bournemouth is a game I will not even go close to at all. Manchester United, Brentford FC. We all know Manchester United have their issues. They have their issues. Like it's a serious issue that we keep using it. They play. So and you're very
they got me laughing out loud.
very
Onana brings out the demons in people.
I said I didn't got the polo to see
and he's arrogant. He said whatever people say, they concern
him. But Manchester United, Brentford, the win for Manchester United is 1.72.
1.72 and Brentford for 4.84.
Yes.
It still doesn't say anything.
It still doesn't say.
If like go back to the odds between Manchester City and Manchester United and Galatasaray yesterday. Well, I'm sure it went in favor of Manchester United.
Block, bro. Yeah. Galatasaray did like 6 points.
You understand? Yeah. So right now, if I watch the team in my form, if I watch the issues in the team, don't forget there are issues in the team.
Yeah.
What's the name of
you need to understand you need to understand the issues
there
around
are issues in the team.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody's at rest. Like pressure keep on yard. You have a defender in the person of Magua.
Girlfriend
issues there. Wow. You have a striker who's in hot form.
Holland.
To that one, the one side. Your midfield, what's going on there? Your Amrabat is in there, but yesterday because of the red card, he played left back. Issues with Barry. So me, honestly, I can feel caught upset for this game safe. I know like
Brentford be stubborn.
Yeah, they worry.
Arsenal beat them for Carabao Cup, but they see the thing they do Arsenal.
Yeah. Anyway. So Charlie played another game where it could be very, very tight with the West Ham game versus Newcastle.
West Ham versus Newcastle.
See, make no joke like this particular game.
A win for West Ham is 3.24 and a win for Newcastle is 2.22.
Tells you a lot. Tells you that, yes, even though It's
Newcastle they go away.
Charlie,
It's still
heat womb.
But
we can give them a benefit of the doubt. Where Newcastle is playing today, so they might have enough time to rest. I think West Ham is also playing tomorrow or something like that. So they might also have time to but they don't get enough time to rest as Newcastle would do. So that game there, Charlie, interest inside me. I'm gonna see play the goals, they fly over this game. 3-2, 4-1. Yeah, and who will be the woman.
Fantastic.
Yeah, man. So aside that, the cracker would definitely be the Arsenal, the Manchester City game.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to that. Let's go straight to let's go to Italy, Italian Serie A, and look at some of the games that are built to happen this weekend. We have October 6th, that is Friday. We have FC Empoli taking on Udinese. We have Sassuolo, Inter, Bologna, Juventus, Torino, Genoa, AC Milan. Your team, where your man goes score the Monza, then the team where your man he go cause upset.
Fiorentina.
No, Fiorentina.
Juventus.
No,
Salernitana.
Then Calcio also taking on Verona, Lazio, Roma, Atlanta.
Fixtures now are
tough games, and I don't see any difference in between what is happening in Italy and
what is happening in England.
In England,
yeah, it's serious.
Because the margins are quite similar. Because a win for Empoli is 3.03, a win for Udinese is 2.42.
Yeah, if you look at everything that they are doing, Charlie,
like this weekend,
you have to be tight. Stubborn, Udinese, stubborn. These games like this, you look at Lecce versus Sassuolo. Sassuolo after a beat Inter Milan, beat Juventus, he goes to Monza Lasham. 2-0, Colombo. So you ask yourself, Sassuolo, this is who they are. That's their identity.
They are causing trouble everywhere.
Upset.
Last season, they beat Juventus for Turin. This season, they beat them again. He beat them 4. Follow Inter Milan, the team that has won their 7 matches. You go Lasham.
Go hard.
Lasham, simple for San Siro.
So this weekend, what are some of the games where you go avoid when it comes to
Syria,
they don't go there.
Monza,
I don't go there.
I go avoid them because Monza be stubborn team, Salernitana be stubborn team. Anything Frosinone versus Hellas Verona. Anything go feel happy. Then look at Lazio versus Atalanta. Your head will tell you, just looking at this fixture, that goes involved in this, but I can tell you they can play under.
Yeah.
2.70 to 2.76.
Yes.
You go hard.
That tells you how the margins are slim in this.
Look
at Cagliari versus AS Roma. Roma themselves, they have a Europa League match to play tomorrow, Thursday. Which mood would they be in going in? Because last weekend they lost woefully.
Yeah,
and they have to redeem themselves.
Serious trashing.
So if you look at the Serie A, well, I will find my way around it when we get into the peaks of the day. But for now, it's tough.
Now, would you want to stay in the Serie A or you want to avoid a couple of games in there?
Honestly, Charlie, we sometimes underrate the Serie A in terms of how tight their competition is.
Very
we always go for APL, but Charlie Serie A to then day. I don't lie you. I don't lie. Look at Sassuolo like this, destroying the big teams, and then
Monza. Now what destroyed them?
If you see, we always underrate the Serie A, and to be honest, I don't think I could go the Serie A inside this week.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Let's also have a good look at the La Liga. Strong pairings over here. Bilbao, Almeria, Cadiz, Girona. I think probably maybe this La Liga might be a place that many people want to head to when it comes to betting for this weekend. I see quite some cool pairings over here. Real Madrid, Osasuna. We have Mallorca, Valencia, Sevilla, Vallecano. I see Las Palmas, Villarreal. I see Atletico, Sociedad.
Yeah, if you look at,
it's quite. I think
the pairings are sweet.
It's okay, as compared
not as tight as the
England
and
the
you look at Athletic Bilbao, Inaki Williams have been in some sensational form for them ever since he returned from the international break. You see, the problem with Inaki Williams is, I've said this on my social media handles on Facebook and Twitter. I've said that until the midfielders of the Black Stars learn to play quality timely, I chose my words carefully, quality timely passes into the attacking channels for Inaki Williams. Ghanaians will always judge this guy wrongly in our jersey.
Yeah.
If you look at his matches, he make the runs and the balls don't go through. As Amajan said it, that just look at Inaki Williams. He make the runs and the balls will not go because we have midfielders that love to hold on to the ball, over elaborate and like to play balls. They don't play the ball over for you to run.
Want to play through.
They want you to come back and then come and take. And Inaki Williams is not cut in that mold. He's someone that he positions himself, play the ball through, which you call through pass or over the top. He runs because he has this space that he can use to destroy any defensive unit. But in the Ghanaian team, they don't give him that kind of premium chances. And until the handlers are able to hammer down to the midfielders to create enough for him, he's on top form, and I expect his team to win this weekend against Almeria. Yeah.
Well, let's have a look at some of the games that you want to avoid.
Cadiz Girona. If you know Girona and know Cadiz, you see he's laughing.
3.23, that is a win for Cadiz.
They'll
trouble you. They'll trouble you. Just like some I think before we started the show, you mentioned a game that you wanted just one goal and then back to back. This game,
they go trouble you.
This game,
Cadiz Girona. Look. 3.23. 2.27 for Girona.
Yes.
Girona last weekend, Mia Atletico 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0.
Atletico need to dig deep to overturn the scoreline. We saw how Cadiz held Real Betis last 2 weekends. Betis struggle. We draw them play. Cadiz then Girona, they'll be very stubborn teams. It'll be no go zone area for me. You look at Madrid with Jude Bellingham on top of his game. He's a favorite to win at any time. To score for them at any time. Madrid should be winning this one, especially at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. You look at Mallorca versus Valencia. Valencia keeps blowing hot and cold. This week, you saw what they did to Atletico Madrid, beating them by 3 or 4 goals.
It'll be stable.
It'll be stable. It can go anywhere. Sevilla, yes, when Sevilla are in the mood, like yesterday, then PSV.
Something sweet.
Score. So they have the team. They have Yusuf Enesiri, the Moroccan. They have the players to trouble you. They have Sergio Ramos. They have experience mixed with you. So they have the players.
Granada, Barcelona.
That's a cracking game. Granada, with their fans behind them, will be tough. It depends on the mood.
It's a home game for Granada.
It depends on the kind of form in which, the kind of mindset in which
they are coming to the game. Yes,
Barcelona will play, and it depends on the mood in which Granada will be. But Barcelona is Barcelona. Any day you should fancy Barcelona.
A win for Granada is 7.64. A win for Barcelona is 1.41.
So we have those teams that no matter how big the odd is, they can win. That is how it is. And Barcelona like this have always struggled in Anoeta. Against Celta Vigo. We saw how Celta were all over the field. But when Barca went there, they dug deep. They couldn't win the game. That speaks volumes. But another game is Atletico Madrid versus Real Sociedad. You want
to stay away from that game.
Real Sociedad have discovered a form, and that form is scary. They are not only winning the games, they are scoring loads of goals. You have Mikel Oyarzabal, the club captain. He has been yesterday in the Champions League. We saw what he did to RB Salzburg in Austria. So these two teams are on top from playing some fantastic stuff across the division in the Spanish league. It will be a fine game to watch, especially on the Wanda Metropolitano. But trust me, any given day, if Atletico switch their A game on, they are favorites to win on their home turf.
Okay. Now, Kwame, any game that you want to avoid in the La Liga?
I would definitely like to avoid the Atletico Madrid Real Sociedad game. I don't know. Sociedad, their form is quite scary this season. It's just like you said, it's not just about winning, but they are banging in the goals wide. They're defending very, 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 very well. It's going to be tight in the back. So I don't want to go for this particular game. Another game that I'll gladly not go or not tackle with the Cadiz Girona game. For obvious reasons. These two teams are like they're like 5 and 6. Same style, same mindset, and then you want to go and put your money behind this game, Bosu.
foul.
So these two games, yes, but other games that they look quite delicious will be Real Madrid, Osasuna. I see a win for Real Madrid there. Sevilla, then they play against Rayo Vallecano. Vimde for that side as well. Side as well, yeah.
Let's put together our odds and then come through for the weekend. Same way last 2 weeks, we do and we will give people some cool chop. I expect my pundits to also come in this week and also drop some wonderful odds. So let me start with you, Nana Kwame. Have you been able to put yours together, or make I do Francis first?
If Francis is ready,
Francis, if you're ready,
I won't queue in the code.
You won't queue in the code. Okay.
If you go fee, they come.
But I know I go fee quickly.
If you look at my screen,
okay,
where do I punch in the code?
Okay, so you have to save the code. Okay.
No, I've saved it already, so I want to punch it back to retrieve the bet.
So all you have to do is just go to bet booking. So you were on.
Listen, they show you.
Then you did sport right now.
Yes.
So you go to bet booking, right?
Yes.
And then you enter the code here. Simple.
Simple. Life made simple. I share that part they give you because I won't make you educate.
You won't make you educate people.
So you have the bet booking underneath. The menu where you did down there. You have bet booking, you have sports, you have live, you have game of slots, you have Aviator, Crash Games, My Bet League. Lots of menu underneath. Then you hit on that's the bet booking.
Yanko.
Yanko.
By the grace of God, we go cash out this week.
Inshallah. Yanko.
I gave him, brother. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so Francis.
Yeah, so make we start from England. Tottenham, Luton Town versus Tottenham. Away win or draw.
Away win or draw.
Away I'm Shingard.
Hey, Charlie.
If I go put host for top. We'll give him 1.14.
Okay. Hold on, let me punch it in. Okay. 1.14, okay.
Double chance, Tottenham.
I have your code over here. Okay, let's go.
Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest.
Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest.
Jordan Ayew's team.
Yes.
Tough team to beat at home.
Yeah.
Home win or draw. A bulletproof farm.
Yes.
So for a man of plenty of them there, it's bulletproof.
Hey. The money we they put in the engine, if we bring profit back into our I bet say the money they there. Put your own for inside, I go pay you.
Yeah, simple.
So make sure say you collect them.
I don't know.
Shall I make we go France? Olympic Marseille versus Le Havre. Marseille double chance, home win or draw. RC Lens, the team where he finished Arsenal yesterday.
He destroyed
everything.
Charlie.
RC Lens double chance, home win or draw. You give 1.39. You lock him.
Yeah, I lock everything over here.
Okay, I just want to be sure. See, you lock him.
I lock him down.
Maybe we go Spain.
Let's go.
Inaki Williamson team, Athletic Bilbao, home win against Almeria. Real Madrid Osasuna, Real Madrid home win.
Okay.
Sevilla versus Rayo Vallecano, Sevilla home win or draw. You pick them.
I pick them.
Make we go Italy.
Let's go.
Napoli Fiorentina, Napoli home win or draw.
Fantastic.
We'll give you 1.20.
1.20. As it stands now, the games are done, right?
No, I'll not finish.
Okay.
Inter Milan versus Bologna.
Inter Milan
home win 1.44.
1.44. I have it here.
Juventus versus Torino. It be derby. That be one thing people know.
Yeah, man.
Torino be like Accra Great Olympics.
Okay.
Juventus be like Hearts of Oak.
Oh, fantastic.
So Torino, they see say Turin, it be them be the landlord.
Okay.
Juve, you be foreigner. Okay. But funny enough, Juve, where they call them the old ladies.
The old ladies of Syria.
Fantastic.
Juventus, people they fear Juve. But me, this match, I say Juve go win the game.
Fantastic. 1.89.
My point.
Total of 10 games, total odd of 18.83.
Thank you.
18.83.
What's that get for them? Heavy.
18.83. So if you want to stake this game, I beg, let me give you the code real quick. Let me give you the code. The code is QHDY. 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 Q for Queen, H for helicopter, D for Daniel, Y for yellow. QHDY. Punch in this code right now, and then you are good to go. Total of 18.83. Award-winning Panther tipster Francis Ina. He gave we last 2 weeks winning slip. He said he give we another one. Nana Kwame, last week you two he give us winning slip. Nana.
Vim Day. EPL.
Okay. Hold on and let me enter into the spirit. Mami realm him. Make a go inside. We are there. We are there.
La. We
are there every first weekend. Nana, let's go.
Luton Town.
Fantastic.
Tottenham Hotspur. Straight win for Spurs.
A win for Spurs, 1.49.
Charlie, I never thought I'll do this, but I'm going for that victory.
You won't do one asset.
Burnley Chelsea FC.
Okay.
Yeah. Your feelings, Bosu.
Yeah, bottom le kasao.
And your feelings. And your feelings.
Who dey enko?
And your feelings. And your feelings.
Go with your instinct. Tell us.
What are the goals saying?
You know something? Pause before. Pause. Let's do Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest. Oh, Bamba.
Yoko.
Straight win for Crystal Palace.
Straight win for
likely.
Crystal Palace.
Yes.
A 2.24 odds.
They go finish Manchester.
Yeah, a total odd of 3.34.
West Ham Newcastle United.
West Ham Newcastle.
Double chance for West Ham.
Double chance West Ham. Let me select that option. Let me
Who
keep
they
it
play
in.
home?
West Ham is playing home.
West Ham in home. So a
That's
double
a
chance
disturb
for Newcastle is 1.39. Total odd of 4.64. 3 games deep.
No,
Is it
double
for-
chance for West Ham United.
Double for West Ham, not
Yes, sir.
Seriously?
I beg.
Yeah.
I
The
beg.
boss will not overturn your
I beg.
For West Ham.
Somebody won
There will be 1.74.
1.74. Forgive me. A total odd of 5.81. Forgive me. Make we go on. Let's rock. Let's rock.
Let's record. Let's do Real Madrid Osasuna.
Okay, let me head straight into
La Liga.
La Liga, and I have this game on lock. Real Madrid. Okay,
Straight win for Real Madrid.
a straight win for Real Madrid, 1.36. 4 games, we are at 7.90 odds.
Granada FC Barcelona.
Barca in game.
Straight win for Barca.
It's a straight win for Barcelona.
Yes, I.
Yes, the odd is 1.41.
4-1.
Total odd of 11.14.
Yeah, Sevilla versus Rayo Vallecano. Straight win for Sevilla.
A straight win for Sevilla. Hold on, let me punch that one in. That is 1.89. A total odd of 21.05. 6 games deep.
So let's go to Portugal.
Cecilia, you're changing location.
Let's go to Portugal. Portugal.
GPS ne ye juma.
Let's go Portugal.
Mera Liga.
Yes, I. Benfica. That's Estoril Piara versus Benfica Lisbon.
We are stubborn set.
Story.
The Benfica people then destroy
Benfica they destroy everything.
then destroy my slavery. But it's so good.
Benfica.
Let's move on.
I'm going for a straight win for Benfica in this one.
A win for Benfica. So 7 games deep, 26.52 odds.
FC Porto versus Portimonense.
Okay.
It's a straight win for FC Porto.
Win for FC Porto.
Yes.
29.97 odds.
Let's stay in the Portuguese league. Sporting CP versus FC Arouca.
Okay.
It's a straight win for Sporting CP.
38.06 odds. 9 games. Solid, Charlie. With them quite home. Soup. Plenty soup there in body. Are we still staying there or they move? We are done. Spirit,
Arrest Chelsea for this one.
My spirit, let the spirit work.
Arrest Chelsea for this one.
Let the spirit work.
The spirit
I'm
says.
happy for him that he has decided to leave Chelsea.
The spirit says.
Relax.
Just relax. Because I realized one thing. I did watch it and I say, wait. These two teams won their last games. So who is who?
Chelsea to go fit play B, Dangbele anytime.
Charlie.
Chelsea no get striker we go score goals. That be the problem.
So,
We don't know. You see, my issue with Pochettino right now is we know what he's trying to do.
He's not a bad coach.
He's not a bad coach
at all.
He's like right now, he's trying to instill the confidence in the boys first.
If he get Nkunku back, you go see Chelsea.
As a member of Ghana, I will Ghana. But to be honest, I was ready to go for
injury warrior.
I was ready to go for a straight win for Chelsea in this game.
Chelsea.
But
you get the balls.
But Chelsea, the thing they want to do Arsenal in January, the striker was not take them a mind put for top city, they go fight. I hear say Chelsea to pass back. Yeah. Where if you then thought ball, they follow player, my friend.
Forget it.
Unless the player make up in mind. Like the way the Rice make up in mind, say
that's not won't go.
But if you be bidding war, we go. The person carry 100 million go buy Modric.
Anyway, if you are feeling Nana Kwame's odds, the 36 odds, Charlie, this one they be big odds. All you have to do is just punch in the code 6JDY. 6JDY. The number 6. J for Jesus, D for devil, Y for yellow.
Y for yellow.
Y for yellow. 6JDY. 6JDY. Well, before we wrap up for today's edition, my brother Ayala of Israel FM also shares his prediction towards the UEFA Champions League games today, and I'd like to run you through it.
Yeah,
and
no
if
problem.
you feel it's also a solid bet, we can also put it out there for our viewers. Newcastle PSG is going in for double chance PSG over 2.5, and double chance and over 2.5.
It's possible.
It's very possible.
Dortmund versus AC Milan is saying over 2.5. Leipzig, Manchester City. He also going in double chance Man City and over 2.5. You decided them.
Yeah. You see, I be Leipzig again. It be stubborn team.
Very stubborn team.
At the Red Bull Arena. That be the thing. You don't know the mood because they have seasoned experienced players. Emma Forsberg. They have the former Chelsea striker. Timo
Werner is there.
Julian Brandt.
They're all there.
They get these players that can cause you problem. The problem with them is they are inconsistent. But you don't know when they'll switch. Over the weekend against the Bavarian Giants, Bayern Munich, they led 2-0. Bayern had to dig deep to pull parity to 2-2. And if you look at Man City, they've been inconsistent in their last 3 games. Would they have the players back? We need to see. Goals, I'm assured, will come in this game. But as to stick my neck for one side of the coin, I will not do that.
Okay. Well, let's move on. He's also talking about Atletico Madrid versus Feyenoord. He's saying a straight win for
All the
Atletico.
Panthers will definitely bet for Atletico today.
Yeah, Celtic versus Lazio, double chance for Lazio.
Well, Celtic is a big club, huge club.
You see,
in Glasgow.
People tend to underrate Celtic in Europe. But Okonifia,
Celtic at the point in Barcelona with all their star players when the Celtic beat them. So Celtic,
I remember that.
Celtic in Glasgow can make life difficult for any team, but that's his prediction, and I have to respect that.
Yeah.
Well,
he's looking at the opposition. Ciro Immobile, fantastic striker by us, the club captain of Lazio. He's the main outlet for goals, and he's a seasoned experienced player.
Very experienced. So
Lazio themselves, they don't have it's Mauricio Sarri's team. The Sarrissimo, they love to possess and play, but that will suit the British kind of football.
Yeah.
It will be an entertaining match, but trust me, it will be a cracking game at the Glasgow Stadium.
Very tough.
Antwerp, Donetsk, double chance for Donetsk.
Wow.
Hey, upset Ben Obama Professor.
That is so
The Shakhtar of yesterday is not Shakhtar of today.
Okay, so that is
But it's football. Anything is possible.
That is from my brother Ayala of Insha FM Power Sports. He feels that these 7 games, let me see, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 games should land you or put you in a winning mood by the end of the day. Fantastic. Well, my name is DJ Slim. In the studio, I have Francis and Nana Kwame. MYBET.AFRICA TV, Michelle. Well, like it, now subscribe. You like and you subscribe. Like and subscribe. And then you can also share and give your friends, Charlie, the link. Make them also watch. See the award on some and or them. So whatever you see where they chop from. I beg, also extend a helping hand to your brother. Let them also see the winning formula, because we have the winning formula here on Odds Arena. Have a great day.